Damn. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, one viewer. How's everyone doing? Hey, Arcano Ferreira. Welcome back, man. How you doing? I'm just gonna try and finish this series up. This has been an amazing trilogy, even way better than the latest Star Wars. But today I'm gonna try and finish up this poster over here, just in time for the new year. You're fine, Gucci. Let's go. That is Gucci. So I'm just trying to figure out a way to animate this type. And also I'm just waiting for people to roll in. As you can see, everyone's starting to roll in right now. There's probably 2 people in here. Got a pair of chopsticks here. These shrimps, I can just probably rotate them around. Do some simple rotation, but I think the hardest part are probably these types, and this girl over here that I'm gonna hand animate myself. It's gonna be quite a challenge. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Probably just gonna cut out these part. Or I'm just gonna make them like a huge segment. Have you already planned how to animate the poster or not yet? I'm thinking of a plan in my mind right now. So like this chopstick is gonna have some sort of animation over here, rotation on the end side to simulate the how you use the chopstick to like put them together, slap them together before you eat something. I think that's sort of interesting. These stars over here are gonna come about at the end half of the poster, where it's just gonna be glistening for a little bit. And then the main piece, the center piece, are this types that are gonna animate on. They're gonna come up on. The type itself is simple enough, I think, but the whole slab over here in the back, that's kind of interesting. It's gonna have an interesting rounded shape over here, so I think that's something I'm gonna have to recreate in something like this in After Effects. You see how there are red squares in here. Just gonna try and put a choker on it, see what happens. Boom, like so. So yeah, something like that. You see how it's when it's choking the edges back in, it is also rounding up the corner like this. So you can have you can have 2 shapes inside of one single shape layer with this choker on, and then it has this very interesting effect over here. Yeah, like how it is simulating with the rounded edges. I think we can, with a little bit of simple choke, we can get close to how it is over here. That's like a game plan. Greetings from Peru, Diego Diaz. Excellent. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be the final stream of this year before it moves on to the Lunar New Year, officially 2023, and in the ancient Chinese calendar, I think. Yeah, it's the final stream for me. I'm just waiting for everyone to roll in. We're gonna try and I'm gonna try and get this sorted out. And also in the middle of the session, maybe this girl over here is also gonna come in and be like, wee, and she's gonna jump over the text over here and like some sort of anime fashion, and some of this glistening over here is gonna follow her on the head like this, and she's gonna exit out the poster. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, so love the color scheme. Yes, shout out to gydient. As always, she's been the designer behind all the posters that I've been using to stream on. So make sure to check her out. I've put a link to her Instagram in the description below. But yeah, she's done a terrific job. It's like her ability to design the stuff actually scares the hell out of me. I don't know what her intuition or what her decision for this kind of stuff, but yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, shout out to her, my good friend gydient. I'm gonna put a link over there in the description. So I think we're ready to get started. Concur. I use Simple Choker together with Gaussian blur. I never try Simple Choker alone. Exactly like that. That is definitely a killer. What's the word? Combination. So with any type of blur, you can use Gaussian blurs. You can use fast blur. I usually use fast blur and then choke it up. Drag the blur up a little bit like this. Then choke it down. It gets even rounder like that. That's yeah, I'll say that's definitely a killer combination. But yeah, good shout on that one. Why is my stream lagging over here? Okay, I think that's the why. Right. Is everybody ready? I'm just gonna wait for more people to roll in. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Killer in the jungle. Killer in the jungle. Oh shit! I think I'm gonna get copyrighted for singing that. Oh, never mind. Well, let's get started. Okay. So since we don't have Overlord, hang on. How do I share the stream on my YouTube channel? Is there a link? I love the animation of the eye rolling. Amazing work. Thank you so much. That was probably one of my most successful work last year. I just had this idea of putting some sort of animation on the sound of a Lexus LFA, a sweet V10, and then it just comes together and it works. I don't know why it works, but it does. Where did I get the stream link? Open widget, edit, customization. I don't wanna like misclick somewhere and then I'm gonna expose myself or something. Oh, never mind. Let's just go with it. Okay. Obviously, since we don't have Overlord, I'm gonna copy this whole thing into a different composition, or a different thingy over here, like so. Different panel. Then I'm gonna drag that down. Make sure to leave a little bit of space in here for this animation as well. Or we can just drag her in like so, because she's gonna be ending up in a different position anyway. It's Lunar New Year, so my neighbor is actually making some rice buns, rice cakes outside, out in the street, which is really cool. Can I ask a question about the motion design career? If it's okay, yes, go ahead, fire away. I will answer to the best of my knowledge. I'm not gonna pretend I know something that I don't, which is not a lot. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, stream 3. And yeah, you can ask away. Maybe someone in the audience, someone in the chat is gonna help you out as well. We're a community over here, so we're gonna try and keep best sort of vibes as a community as possible. Yo RJ, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be my last one today of these posters. Then I'm gonna probably take a break a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut down. I'm actually gonna cut down these streams into individual videos. For those of you who actually missed the other 2 streams, I know you don't wanna sit all the way through over 2 hours of material last week, so I'm just gonna give you guys a chance and cut it down for you. Is it essential to learn the character animation and motion design, and what parts should I focus on? Learn the character animation and motion design. What other parts should I focus on? It is most definitely essential to learn any sort of principle in animation and design, and character animation is definitely one of the most valuable and important principles all in all. And yeah, it is essential because the stuff that you learn from character animation can also be applied to animating some other stuff, because you're gonna have to get used with the what are the parts should I focus on question. You're gonna have to get used to how realistically human behave and human body parts behave, and which part of the body goes before which, and when you walk, how your legs are gonna behave, and you're gonna be more attentive to those sort of details. And then you're gonna use those principles to either just bend them a little bit, make them a little bit more interesting, or you can apply them to other aspects of the work. I think that's pretty essential to learn character animation. I learned it once during my internship in St. Louis. The guys over there treat me pretty well, I'll say, and they taught me a lot of stuff about character animation and step-by-step animation. It's something that I always like, just trying to gravitate my heads back on whenever I'm doing a project. But yeah, it is essential. Learn about the principles. I think they have their own principles, their own rule books on how to create a character. I'm typing out what I think. Yeah, but yeah, it's interesting stuff to learn. Yeah, but if you don't think your job requires a lot of character animation, then you do you. But for me, it's just something that I find interesting and helps a lot whenever I'm trying to do something. Oops. Control I, Dropbox, stream. Where's the stream? Here it goes. My throat is not working very well today. I'm having a little bit of a cold. Thanks for the tip, doing God's work. Oh, wow. Yeah, and I'll say this once, but you need to feel a little bit of urgency in the next few years, because AI is coming for your asses. is coming for all of your asses, boy. It's getting there. You need to find a way to stand out in the motion fields as other people do as artists. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be hard for us for the next few years. Okay, so I think the girl, we're gonna separate them out as a shape layer pretty easily. Yeah, let's go. And for this girl outline, I'm just gonna pre-compose them and put them as a girl pre-comp. Just gonna hide it away for a little bit. These texts over here are not text layers. They are shape layers, outlines of the actual text. So I don't think we can do type array for this bit of animation over here. So what I'm going to try to do is just separate them out as masks and have them come up gradually. First thing I'm going to touch are these chopsticks over here. Very interesting display of chopsticks. I'm going to break them out like this. Pre-composed chopstick pre-comps. I think I'm gonna have this entire sequence. Yeah, 20 seconds, good. Move anchor points. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make one shape. I'm gonna divide them into two shape layers. Okay, so this one's coming from group 5. Delete this group, and this one delete group 6 to 10. Now we have each chopsticks as their own layer. Also, guys, please spread the word about this live stream. I feel like I've just been so tired. I've been having a cold this past few days. I can't talk properly. Are you Korean? No, I am not. Unfortunately, I have to say, not unfortunately, but like, no. But my friend who designed this poster for me, she's also Vietnamese, but she knows a little bit of Korean. And she just her personal typeface, her like work in progress typeface is a typeface in Korean. So yeah, this is one of her experiments with her type on a poster. I don't know what this says though, but if you can help me out, and translate that. That would be great. Okay, so I'm gonna have these two comes in like so. Keyframe this position out here. Need more than 1 second and 8 frame like that. Comes in. This one's gonna come in pretty diagonally. This one comes in like so. Drag them down here. F9 those, then drag them in. Pew, pew. It's a little bit too jaggedy. Need to come in a little bit more smoothly. Hi, it means hi, enjoy your meal. Hello anh, chúc mừng năm mới Duy Vũ nha. Is this client work or just a personal project? It is a personal project. I don't think I'm ever gonna live stream doing client works, because one, that's against NDA, and two, it is against NDA, which is probably the most important part of the project anyway. I don't think everyone's gonna, unless some clients wants to pay me to do their project on live stream, I'm here, I'm available, but you know, I don't think most of the time, I don't think they're gonna let you do their work life. It means hi, enjoy your meal. Nice to meet you. Bon appetit. That's actually pretty cute. I like that. Okay, so these chopsticks over here, they're gonna be rotating around the. As I said before, they're gonna be having this sort of movement when you hold the chopsticks on, and you can like before you grabs onto like, I mean, I don't know how many of you guys use chopstick, but anyway, but like probably a large portion of you. But every time I use chopstick, I would just pick up my pair of chopsticks, slap them together a little bit before it grabs onto something, and then just grabs on it. Or ooh, and maybe you can just like put a shrimp over here, like here somewhere, have the chopstick grabs onto it. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a good idea. I've seen some people stream client work. Oh, there you go. That's that's pretty much on their own. I'm never gonna risk. My reputation for that. I think that's pretty risky. Not unless you ask them first. You ask the client, and the clients are pretty chill about it, and you can definitely stream it on your channel. Whoop. And then they're gonna come in, dip, and then tap twice. Once over here and once this way. Boop. Like so. Sorry guys, my throat is absolutely destroyed. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Oh. Then it's gonna hover here for a little bit, and then this shrimp, little shrimp. I don't know if you call them shrimp or prawns. I don't know what's the difference between shrimps and prawns. But yeah, the shrimp's gonna stay here for a little bit before it gets picked up by this pair of chopstick. Just gonna put the anchor point in the middle here, like so. Whee! I'm a little shrimp. Tap, tap. I think the tapping movement can be a little bit faster. Usually it happens pretty quick. I don't think there should be any easing when the two chopsticks collide. I think this should be more realistic that way. Almost virtually no easing at all. I don't like how the handle just sort of has a mind of its own. There we go. That's more like it. Dip, dip. I think prawns are smaller and shrimps are bigger. Fair enough. These are prawns then, but my English class has conditioned me to calling them shrimp, so I'm gonna stick to my principles. I guess. Even though I know that there are prawns. And then there should be no easing at the end of this one as well. So drag those handles in. Oh! Just... Oh my god, just... Can you just... Oh... Behave like a normal curve. And there we go. Just try a value graph. Everyone who hates value graph, please turn away. It's gonna be a little bit offensive to you seeing me working stuff on value graph. This is the one that's doing the eases, right? Oh no, it's not. I think this one is. There we go. And this one comes in massively. What the? Oh, there we go. And these two keyframes comes in here like so. It's very interpretational, this sort of animation over here. It's just whichever feels good, but also it comes back to the point that I said before. It is part of the whole package of learning about character animation, is that you sort of just pay attention to more of those intricate details that the human bodies makes to give this sort of natural feels. Something that I really admire about one of the I just want to give a shout out, yeah, why not? Give a shout out to So Mei, who does this 3D, very ultra realistic 3D animation from, I think, Splendor and not Cinema 4D. And yeah, it's an eye animation, and the animations of various parts of the body. It just has some very intricate details, as if it was a live thing, live recorded thing. It's totally 3D. Thanks for the tutorial. You got it, Alexander Bailey. So May stove, he's actually that, yeah, oh my god, So May. Jesus. And then this one just picks up the prawn over here. How I'm gonna do that? It's gonna be a whole process over here. This one is gonna rotate to this side. Yeah, both of them gonna rotate to this side. It's gonna switch position to being a little bit on the upper right over here for a little bit of sort of anticipation before it does anything. Does a thing. This one comes in a little bit down here like so. Should be some easing here as well, but as I said before, these curves have a mind of its own. Whoops. Ooh. Have you seen his Evangelion short film? Oh yes. I think I forgot what it was, but yeah, I think I've seen it, and then I just sat there in amazement, and then I'm gonna have to be honest, I forgot about it the next day. It's just not because it's like bad or anything. It's not bad at all, but I have a short attention span. But yeah, he's amazing. These chopstick come down over here. It also like comes out a little bit to pick it up, and then comes in like a mouth of a stork. Oh. Yep. Yep. And these keyframes move over a little bit over here. These mouth opening sequence had to ease a little bit like so. And this one, the finishing move, is gonna ease in. The movement is just so. These curves just make no sense. Why would it do that? Now the difficult part is to make the prawn, moves with the pair of chopsticks. I think this is good over here. It comes in, slap themselves together, picks up the shrimp, and then have the shrimp move with it. I'm just gonna have to think away, maybe a gnaw or something. Or I'm just gonna separate out. Can I see your old lecture? I thought they could be rewatched in your channel. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It is supposed to be up in my channel. Hang on. My channel, here we go. Yeah, there should be right here in the live session over here. All of my old live streams are in there, but as I said before, I'm gonna cut them down to more consumable chunks, like a highlight stream or something for you guys, for all of those that missed the other 2 streams. It's like a highlight reel. And what I just did then was Control-Shift-D on this layer of the shrimp. Now I've just created another instance of the shrimp from this side, and from this on, everything that happened on this shrimp over here, I'm gonna parent that to the second chopstick, which is this one right here. So now whenever it rotates, it's gonna follow. Yeah, it's gonna follow that chopsticks. Pretty cool. Everyone's following so far. Any questions? That's so fun. Okay, I'm gonna rotate them and put them back in the position where it came from. Whoops. Yeah, rotate them and then adjust the position over here. I think there's a little bit of a Bezier overshoot, but I think we can remedy that a little bit later. True. There we go. Just pick it up. Chopsticks. How the hell did people find out that 2 pieces of steak can be such an amazing utensils? Completely beat the hell out of me. There we go. Probably a faster motion, like so. And before, there we go. Yeah, I think we completed the motion of the chopsticks picking up the shrimp. Very good. Fuck. And stream number 3. Hope no. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm just gonna see how it looks from the outside. That's so fun. Then I'm just gonna put a simple wiggle over here onto these 2, or maybe a wiggle. Or maybe a wiggle on the inside, like so. create new null, parent of them onto that null, then just wiggle the expression a little bit. Why I'm doing the wiggle in here, because I don't want to lose the details of the two ends of the chopsticks. Because if you do that outside over here, are gonna come out missing like this. It's not a good look. There we go. So wiggle maybe 520 to drastic, maybe 959. Also too drastic, but drop that down to just maybe 1.5. There we go. That's a much more subtler animation. How long have you been doing motion design? I first started out when I was in high school in my 11th year, so I'll say 2014, and that's, Jesus, almost 10 years ago. Wow. Yeah. I've started doing motion design 10 years ago, but for the God, what have I been doing for the last 10 years? It's 2023. Maybe drop this down to 8. See how it goes. Yeah, that's much better. Ooh, shrimps. Wow. Okay. Shrimps coming in hot. I'm gonna pick up this shrimp, I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, cool. And these shrimps out here, they're gonna have a slightly different animation. Sort of like the same with the first one over here with all the food in the background. I'm gonna have them rotating just like a glitch rotation sort of animation. Jaggedy, blocky rotation. I think that sort of animation works well in a way that it doesn't draw much attention to itself, but it's also supporting the entire composition very well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to do it right here. Ooh, we got some people coming in. Welcome guys. Welcome to the stream. It's my final stream of the Lunar New Year. And then, okay, so I'm gonna keyframe this, move it up about 3 frames, rotate it this side, another 3 frame, rotate it this side, another 3 frame, and then rotate it this side, and I'm gonna engage, hold keyframe. Probably gonna need a little bit more space wise with everything lagging all of a sudden. Maybe just having a little bit more differences between all the rotation. I'm gonna copy this. Maybe even more, make it even more further away from each other. See how that looks. Looks slightly better. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is engage. Alt click on the stopwatch over here and engage the good old loop out animation expression. There we go. Simple enough for the shrimp. Oh, I didn't see it's already in the toolbar. I also got Blender over here. I also bought Redshift as well. but I haven't touched them much. Shame for me to say, but yeah, haven't done a lot of things in C4D, but I know the way around them. I know how to make textures, I know how to bake things. It's just I'm so accustomed to After Effects, the After Effects workflow. But yeah, I'm gonna coming soon this very year. I'll be doing some stuff in Cinema 4D. Okay, that looks good. And I'm gonna copy these 4 keyframes as well for the final trim up here. Very anime-like. Put this one on this side. Rotate this like so. I'm gonna try and offset them a little bit. Oops, not that. V. And drag it out. Yeah, that looks more like it. Very well. I'm gonna paint them yellow. Stars. The stars are gonna be their own animation thing. I think I'm gonna leave them till the end. Because they over here. And then the girl also, I think I'm gonna leave her at the end as well. And so that leaves me with the text. Now, how am I gonna approach the text? Well, I think I said earlier that I'm gonna break them down into masks, and then the box behind them are gonna be, I'm gonna be using the other technique that I just showed before with the simple choker and the mask. It's interesting to watch, even though I don't understand what you're saying. Hello from Russia. Yes, hello from Russia, welcome. Oh, whoa, no, wait. Hello, welcome from I'm just confusing myself. Ugh. I'm so tired. But yeah, hello, wherever you are. You're welcome in my stream. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Right, Sam. It's a pity though that you don't understand 60% of what you're saying, of what I'm saying. Did you mean like in terms of the language, or is it something else? Is this the way I'm showing stuff? Is anything over here that understandable to you? I mean, I'm glad that is interesting to watch, but when you're saying that you don't understand what I'm talking about, I just want to know if it's because of the differences in the language. Position comes in like that, and then I'm gonna mask them out. Single line out like so, singling them out. Oh, whoops. Nope, I don't want that. And text number 4. Choo. Have a nice meal. Bon appetit. Shout out to the Trong hỏi trường hợp nào thì dùng no. Mình dùng no khi mà mình muốn điều khiển rất là nhiều vật và rất là nhiều layer và nhiều object, mình muốn nối nó cùng với một cái property nhất định của một cái no, thì mình nghĩ là lúc đấy thì dùng no thì hợp lý. Ngoài ra dùng no thì đôi khi có nhiều người kiểu chỉnh cao hơn ấy, mình bị ao chỉnh thì cái này không hay dùng lắm, nhưng mà dùng no thì mỗi khi mọi người có cái slider control này, thì khi mọi người kiểu apply nó vào một cái dòng code rất là dài ấy, thì mọi người dùng cái no để mọi người apply cái code đấy vào trong cái slider này để control nó trên cái này, rất là hữu dụng. Nó rất là advanced. Hy vọng trả lời câu hỏi của bạn. English, I roughly understand the meaning of your words. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I don't know how to make you feel better. I do know some words in Russia. Davai. Yeah, I know that word. Davai. Da. Yeah, I know da as well. And have them come up sequentially, like so. Maybe not too drastic. Just the position of where it begins. I don't want this text to hide so much under the poster. No. Ha ha ha. Is that davai? Is that how you write davai in Russian? Davai. Vodka. Ha ha ha. Russian is one of those badass languages. And then, if you're not here in the first session of the video, I'm gonna run it back for you a little bit. But how we're gonna approach these squares over here, these boxes that are rounded edges on the outside and have some sort of a blending action over here, is that we're gonna approach them with a simple choker. So how we're gonna do that, we're gonna let's just say there's like a 2 rectangle over here inside of a single shape layer. Gonna put in a simple choker, then boom. I think we can instantly get that look. That is roughly close to what Gydient had in her design. I think that's very good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and match her design as close as possible. Let's go. And so now what we're gonna do is create a new shape layer. I'm gonna call this shape layer box. Then I'm gonna draw out some boxes over here as an outline of the text box. Nice. So make sure there's a little bit of space left out over here for the choking action. Inside of this box over here, I'm also going to draw out another box, like so, for the text. Actually, I'm just going to make them a different shape layer so that later I can pre-compose them in. This one is also a different shape layer with some edges left on the outside, like so. And box number 2, I'm going to duplicate this layer, slide it down so that to make sure these two have the same amount of width for the box. Just gonna come in and check the comments, see if there's anything once in a while. Don't mind me at all. And then this one comes in like so. Right. Cool. And then all these boxes here are also going to happen sequentially. Depends on where its respective text is appearing. I'm going to slide this in and match them with the text. And also parent those boxes with those text. How long have I been streaming for? I feel like I haven't been streaming for a while. Oh, 49 minutes. Yeah, I got time. So now what we get is this. Boom, 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 boom. Now here comes a complicated part. I think I'm gonna have to duplicate this text layer and see which tags are being parented to 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I'm gonna put all of these into their own pre-comp. Call them box, text box. EA Games challenge everything. Ninth hole. Also, I'm gonna hide these texts as well. And then pull up simple choker, drag it, and oh, that is very close. That's magic right there. Oh my god. Do. I think some sort of part left out in the bottom of each of the texts. See if we can. Just gonna put a quick fill first on the layer. It shows the original color. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of gap over here that I want to fill in, so I'm gonna enlarge that box a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? Everybody still good? Is it worth the ingredients in the top panel at all? Is it better to create a single color solid and then apply gradients to the layer styles? In some capacity, in some capacity, the gradients in the top panel here is more flexible because you get two handles that dictates where the gradient goes, and those two handles can be animated. So if you only stressing about how it looks, then the gradient in the later style works. But you want to be more flexible. You want to have more control over where the gradient goes from time to time and how it changes. Then you're gonna want to stick with this panel over here. So you see those two, like so. Yeah, they're all keyframeable and can all go anywhere you want. And also you get the radial gradient as well, which I apply to a lot of sphere, so like some sort of cheat code to make them look better. Also, this part can be enlarged as well. This one right here in the beginning. Right, pause content. Make sure this one stay where it is. Hence, why I put the ruler up here. Oh my god, my throat is just killing me right now. It's literally on. It's not literally on fire, but it's like it's just on fire. Feels like it's on fire right now. Let's go put a fill. Yeah, it's pretty close to the edge, I'll say. And maybe you can choke it a little bit more. Are you from China? No, dude, I'm Vietnamese, born and raised. I am from Vietnam, authentically Vietnamese. But thanks for asking, though. You shouldn't be ashamed of asking people where they're from. It's just a way to know more about someone's culture or someone's background. That sort of eliminates all the pressure. Just stop telling me it's low memory. Oh. Remember to purge your disk cache once in a while, guys. Oh. Okay, this one also need a little bit of a extension down at the bottom. That sounds wrong. I don't know why. That's good. Yeah, there we go. That looks so good. I think we can add another shrimp here as well, since the girl has been moved to a different position. I'm gonna add it over here, like so. Just it just feels like such an innocent poster. It's so cute. Right. Gonna move on to, I think that's the hard part of the poster already finished. Wonder what would happen if we put like a motion blur on it. Not that. Let's actually improve it a little bit. Let's see what happens if I put the text box on motion blur. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the text as motion blur. And so that's very good. There's Korean on screen, even I was confused for a second. This RAM error is so annoying. I know, purge the history. Purge that history anyway. I like chopsticks. Me too. Me too, bro. Me too. And then we're gonna come to the stars over here. I think got a pretty good method for the stars. Shout out to who was it that sort of innovated this method. I'm trying to figure it out. Is it Eric's? Hang on, while I'm trying to find his Instagram video. Yes, it is Johan Eriksson Graphics on Instagram. Shout out to him. Oh my god, he's got some very good technique. His videos are he's also from Bug as well. His videos are insane. The colors are amazing. Color choices are impeccable. Yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, I'm gonna do what one of his methods dictates, is that we create a star tool like so. Boom. Put it as a white, or is it a white? Yeah, it's F2 white. Semi-white. That's an AI and life tip. Chuột với bàn phím anh đang dùng là gì? Mình đang dùng một TUF Gaming từ Asus, và chuột cũng là TUF Gaming từ Asus. I'm gonna drag the radius in. Outer radius, I don't think I need to mind that too much. Only when I animate them does they become a problem. But then I'm gonna animate this transform over here on the outside of the shape, like so. Rotate them as well. 27 degree. Yeah, 27 degree looks fine. And then let's jump in and animate the star. I'm gonna call that star number 1. We're obviously gonna be duplicating this a lot, but yeah, how we're gonna approach this. I have a little bit of glistening on the inside, growing like so. See, I'm trying to imagine a star that glistens is gonna expand on the outside first. Inside is gonna expand, follow as well, but then when it compresses, the same momentum sort of follows. That is the outside compress first before the inside does. Let's try that. So outside expand and the inside expand, and then the outside compresses and the inside also compresses, and then it gets back to the equilibrium point. And then let's move these keyframes up, or maybe these keyframes up. Let's try easing them, see if it works. Ooh. Oh my god, that's insane. That's an insane result. Let's drag them in. It's like a liquidy star. You can try looping it out again like so, and same goes for this one. Property loop out. This looks like it's being offsetted somewhere. You drag this in and see how it goes. I think I'm gonna cheat it at this point. Just put a keyframe here at the beginning and a keyframe here at the end, so that the loop out is not it's not confused. Loop out expression is not confused. Sometimes I even confuse myself. There we go. That looks good. Now I'm gonna put the star up here and animate it coming on position right here. Make it smaller a little bit. And then I'm gonna animate on the scale. 0. F9 that. Drag that in. Boom. Maybe a little bit, just slightly bigger. Maybe an 8. Yeah, that's much better. Now we need to duplicate that to the rest of the stars that we got. Oh my. My nose and throat is starting to deteriorate a lot, so I need to find a way to wrap this up. I still 1 hour 3 minutes. That's okay. One star over here. Put one star over here. Have this out. Maybe one star right here. Star over here and one star over here. Offset them a little bit to get that sort of variation. Very beautiful. Also, we're just gonna add one over here as well to fill up some of that gap. Nice. Nice. And I can probably just delete these stars. Good. And then somewhere around here, this girl is gonna jump out. from the left side of the screen and be like, yay, enjoy your meal full of shrimps. I have just like details of it gives it a little bit more characteristic. Now to the hard part. I'm thinking what I'm trying to do is tackle her hand to make her have this sort of motion of a little bit of excitement in her way that she moves her hand. If this was a little bit more elaborate, if we get more time to set this up, I think I'm gonna have to separate out her head, her hand, and also this part of her leg over here, just to give a sort of variety and both in the motion. But right now I think I'm just gonna deal with her two arms over here. Everyone's enjoying the stream so far? Everyone's good? Everyone's Gucci? Right, let's go. See where her hands are. Girl's outline. I'm just gonna separate them out using a basic masking technique. As we're constrained on time, I think this is probably something that we're gonna have to live with. But it's okay because it's fun and it's not a client project. Just mask out her arm over here, including the stroke. Just carefully cutting it out. Like so. We'll get her left. Is it left or her right arm? Separate it out here. And we got some more viewers coming in. Welcome, hello. Got the left arm. I'm gonna name it from our perspective anyway. And this one, I'm gonna call it right arm. Boom. And then I'm gonna do the same thing again and cut it out using mask. Oops. I'm gonna cut it out using a mask layer. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna carefully operate this part as well. Make sure it's not touching anything else that should not be in an arm layer. Okay, yeah. Pretty close, but yeah, we're getting there. Right, so now we have two arms right here. So I'm just gonna drag this in a little bit like so. Get rid of that slightly white texture in the background. Tay layer tay ở AI chắc được không anh? Chắc chắn là được, bởi vì như mình nói thì nếu mà có thời gian hơn thì nếu mà ở Illustrator ấy, mình có kiểu designer thì sẽ tách trước layer AI trong này, bởi vì ở dưới layer nó không có gì cả, stroke nó cũng break down thành outline luôn rồi, nên là khi mà mình di chuyển cái tay thì ở dưới cái layer ở dưới nó sẽ không có một cái white background ở đây, hoặc không có layer ở đây để cho nó ổn định cái kiểu background ở dưới khi mà mình di chuyển cái tay ấy. Để cái tay mình hiện giờ nó đang che mất cái phần này của cái người, Thì bây giờ hiện giờ cái phần ở dưới cái người nó là không cái gì cả, thì mình có thể chắc chắn là có thể fill in cái này trong Illustrator. Nhưng mà bây giờ anh đang bảo là anh đang tiết kiệm thời gian cho cái livestream này, thì anh đang làm mọi thứ kiểu thô nhất có thể. Em chuẩn bị dùng clone stem. Oh my god, clone stem thực ra cũng có ở After Effects nhưng mà mình cũng không động vào nhiều lắm. Call this body curve. Shame, such a shame. There we go, and now we got these two arms that we can move around. So we move from the elbow. We're not moving. That's sort of moving from over here. Yeah, just sort of scoot it down here a little. Left arm as well. And then I'm gonna rotate both of them. Dude. See, yeah, there we go. Đấy là như mình bảo, là khi mà mình rotate cái này thì ở dưới nó sẽ mất đi một khoảng là như này. Yeah. Không sao, mình thấy thế này chấp nhận được. I think this is pretty good to work with. Okay, I'm gonna try and rotate them. It's so like excitingly. Out, this one out. This one comes in. And in the next second, this one comes inwards. And this one comes outward. I think that's a little bit too far for the motion. Yeah, a little bit too far. Drag them in. Drag them crouch. Like so. Gonna copy these two keyframes here. I'm gonna put them at the beginning. The beginning. Like that. You know what happens next? Exactly the loop out duration. I think this might also look better if it's 12 frames per second as well. I'm gonna put an adjustment layer on top of everything. I'm gonna put in a posterized time, 12 frames per second. Ooh, yeah, that's more Animate-ish. There we go. Look at that motion. Beautiful motion right there. See if we can fill in some of these details over here that was missing from the original illustration. It's gonna do a little bit of a impromptu stuff right here that's not supposed to be legit by any means. If you're a designer, there you go, fix it. Oh my god, I've totally fixed it. No more troubles, no more problem. Oh my god. Oh, yep. No need for a clone stamp tool, no need for anything. Just simple a hair background, hair shape in the background, and that's just fixed the entire fucking thing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna jump back to the poster. Gonna animate her jumping from the left side of the screen. And she's gonna fly in. Maybe a little bit of rotation as well, but we're gonna deal with that later. Gonna fly in here. Hang on in the air for a little bit. And then come out this way. See, I'll need to put a keyframe over here somewhere to extend the extend her stay in the air, like so. Bye bye. Drag this keyframe out. Like a sort of slow motion. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe scoot her back a little. Make sure this is good. Well, I think these two needs to be a little bit even more closer to each other so that we can have her stay in the middle of the screen. I want her to be above the shrimp as well. This is so like anime-ish video game, 70s video game. Ok, anh nice trick kiến thức đã được tiếp thu. Yes. Chúc mừng năm mới. Wee! I'm so happy because of the shrimp. I'm gonna have a nice shrimp meal. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna ease these keyframes. I'm gonna adjust the timing of them. So these two over here should not end up at 0 speed when they're met. Should be somewhere about like so, and they still have some sort of velocity between them. This might be a little bit too fast. Drag them in here. Drag this in as well. Yes, someone just wrote something in Korean, and also I don't know how to read Korean, so yeah. Sorry, I can't read that, but 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. That's the only Korean I know. And 사랑해. 사랑해요. That's also something else in Korean that I know. Can drag these two out a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that feels much better. Oh my god. Join the live stream then. Fucking. Okay, yeah. Jump, wee, whoop, disappear. I think we're in a good spot. Is there anything else left to animate? I think the only thing left is I want to have some of the stars around her head right here as she goes along. That is simple enough. I think I just need to copy some of these stars right here, put them into the side, surround her head a little bit. Just gonna adjust the size a little bit, make sure there's a little bit of variation between the stars. Yes, Gucci, and then parent them to the that is so anime. Awesome. Make sure to clean up your timeline a little bit. Whatever happens inside of a pre-comp, Now that's the only thing that needs to stay. Anything else? That would be clogging up the timeline, and it's not necessary. Yep. And how long was it? That was 1 hour and 20 minutes. Nice, thank you so much. Ooh, maybe I can actually put some motion blur on her as well. See how it goes. That is so good. I don't know why. For some reason, that cheesy motion blur makes it look so much like an anime thing. I don't know. How about this three? Oh, that's even better. Yep. Don't ever listen to people who tell you to turn up your motion blur because it's too cheesy. Because you know someone out there is abusing the hell out of it. Put that. But yeah, what I'm saying, that just applies it when the situation feels like it's needed. It's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it from me. Wonder if there's anything else I could do. Yep. Nope. It's pretty much finished. Well, here you guys go. This is the final product of the animated poster over here of the girl saying bon appetit and the chopsticks picking up shrimp. We are animating another poster. AG. Oh my god, you just joined. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Abhishek. I think I'm gonna wrap up now. If you just joined, I'm so sorry, but you can always find my live stream here on my channel. And you can go, you're gonna head home first, and then you can go to the live section over here. And also I'm gonna cut out these live stream as well into several, like and I'm gonna put them into like a highlight video as well for those of you who missed the live streams. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna wrap up anyway. First I need to rewatch the last stream because you used many techniques. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put them all in a highlight video, since I know that so many people have missed those live streams so much. So many parts of my last 2 live streams. That's why I'm gonna cut them into a video and then put them all later on my channel. Tất nhiên là anh vẫn sẽ lưu livestream này. Anh để hết tất cả mọi livestream ở đây nhá, vào trong channel nhá, Hiếu Vũ. Ở đây home, video, short và live. Nếu mà cái chỗ này là chia thành các section khác nhau. Muốn xem livestream thì em có thể quay lại đây để xem các live trước. Tuy nhiên là không có live interaction như này, nhưng mà đây là chỗ để xem live của anh. There you go, boys. Any more questions? Okay, got a few more minutes before I have to head out. It's been a pretty fun stream. This whole session here has been pretty challenging. I think the favorite part of all is animating this whole text box over here, and then combine them into this gooey text box here using simple choker. I think that's my favorite part from this live stream so far. Any questions? Nope. Yeah. What do you guys enjoy this live stream? Spam in W stream if you like it. I like to watch your videos, especially the inserts at the beginning are cool. I watch every review. Yeah, you're my favorite YouTuber of motion design. Oh my god. I like how someone actually appreciate the intro. I put so many thoughts into the intro, even though like they're just like shit posts that I find on Instagram or on Twitter. But yeah, you're cool. Thank you so much. Damn, you just gassed me up so much. It feels so good. Oh. I don't know what to say, man. It's just like I want to provide some sort of value, and I love it when I see people just appreciate the sort of value that I give back. But yeah, guys, let me know if you got any more questions. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait here for another few minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap up soon after this. Ôi, cảm ơn anh, chúc anh và team Phước năm mới vui vẻ. Cảm ơn em rất nhiều vì đã xem stream của anh nhé. Chúc em năm mới an khang thịnh vượng luôn, thành công. Nếu em đang đi học thì học hành tuần tới. nhớ xem video của anh please. Oh. Okay, alright. Just gonna mess with something over here. I don't know. Put in like a chroma aberration. Chromatic aberration. Boom. Poof. And that Korean guy, if you're still here, I just want to say I feel like you have so much potential in your written language over here in terms of design. I feel like you guys have such a huge head start in terms of design. It's like it's this type and all this language here. So the elements are so well designed. It's like so graphical. The whole language. Yeah, and I'll be wrapping up in 2 minutes. If you guys don't have anything else to say, I'm gonna say goodbye to you all, and have a swell new year, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Just messing with something. I don't know, putting a little bit of green like that. Final output. Drop the size down. A little bit of grain just changes everything, but I think it's pretty much necessary on this occasion. Okay, see you guys around. Bye bye. How do I end the stream from here? End stream, end.